guys, and welcome to this X-Plane 11 video. It looks like many of you guys are still very interested in X-Life Deluxe. So today we're going to be doing a full tutorial on how to use X-Life with full ATC capability. I'm going to take you through the flight planning part, loading the flight plan into the X-Life interface, and then we're going to be doing a full flight from Phoenix International Airport to Salt Lake City in Utah. So without further ado, let us begin with the flight planning part. The first thing we want to do is we want to create a new flight plan. So we're going to say create new flight plan, and we're going to be flying Virgin America today. Virgin America has an ICO code of Vector Romeo Delta. Flight number, and by the way, the call sign is Redwood. The flight number is 45. We're going to be departing Phoenix, which is Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray. And we're going to be arriving into Salt Lake City, Kilo Sierra Lima Charlie. The aircraft is an A320-200, which is for our flight today is going to be aboard the jar design. And as you can see here, we have the this is our route. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the arrival runway to 16 right. And I'm going to say no, do not change the citizen stars. I'm familiar with this route, so we should be okay. And we're going to analyze this route, and let's see. It says the route is valid for the latest nav database 1708. So everything looks good here. The fuel truck is now in position, so let's go ahead and enter the fuel for our flight today. So I'm going to say about 8.5 kilos, that is 8,500. So let's say 8.5 and refuel. And once the aircraft is refueled, we're going to dismiss the fuel truck and we'll begin the cockpit preparation. Okay, so we are now ready. Let's head over to the overhead panel and battery 1, battery 2, and let's see here. We've got the APU, and let's go ahead and start the APU. We'll adjust the temperatures here. And while the APU start, I think we can turn on all the fuel pumps. So fuel pumps are all on now. Alright, looks like the APU is now available, so we'll turn on the APU bleed and we'll turn the left pack so that we can supply some cold air to the back. Right, adheres on nav. And this goes to STS, first position, enter. Everything here is fine, everything here is fine. We're going to go ahead and turn on the, I'll leave this for last. Let's arm the emergency lights, non-smoking signs, and let's turn the
your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you're on the exit row, that your window shade is open. Please make sure all seat back and tray tables are turned to their full upright and locked position, and all carry items have been securely stowed. Lead all purses, book bags, handbags, anything on your lap to go all the way underneath that seat in front of you for takeoff. Also, please make sure all cell phones and tablets are placed into airplane mode. And if you do have the Samsung Note 7, you please power these.
Alright, as well, and as you can see, the pushback has started now. Alright, let's go ahead and start the engine number 2 first.
Starting engine 2.
Alright, now we can start the engine number 1.
Starting engine 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set.
Park brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, so what we can do now is we can put the engine selector on normal. We can turn off the APU and APU bleed. We'll turn on the packs. And so we are approaching our turn now. This is, we're still on Charlie. This is Charlie 3, Charlie 2,
your window shades are open if you're in the exit row.
Charlie 1.
Tray tables should all be secure at this time, and all carry-on items are stowed. We'll be dimming our lights for your convenience. You'll find a reading lamp, an air vent, and a flight attendant call button just above your seat.
Those passengers seated in 1, 2, 12, and 13, you special little people, you. You are equipped with an inflatable seatbelt as shown in your safety information card.
Here's the
If you have any
holding
questions,
point.
notify a flight attendant.
So we're going to
Our
bring the
estimated flight
aircraft
time
to
today is
a
1 hour and 57
complete
minutes.
stop now.
Thanks for your attention and welcome.
Park brake on.
Okay, so park brake on. We're now ready for departure. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Here looks like we're number 2 for takeoff. We'd like flight attendants to please prepare the cabin for departure at this time.
Bravo. Redwood 45. Contact Phoenix Sky Harbor High Tower. 123.450.
All right, let's go to tower. And now we can announce that we're at the holding short point.
Redwood 45. Phoenix Sky Harbor High Tower. Line up runway 08 and wait.
Okay, line up runway 08 and wait. Redwood 45. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights. That goes to takeoff. Strobes are on, and everything else here is okay. So let's make sure that we have the transponder turned on. We'll put that on auto. This one is fine, and this one goes to TARA. And we are now pretty much ready for departure. So let's line up and wait.
Park brake off. Redwood 45. Runway 08 cleared for takeoff. Flight 109 degrees 7 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 08, Redwood 45. Let's go. Acknowledgement here.
Power set. Knots. V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Climb, and gears going up.
Gear up.
Terrain. Hold up.
Contact Phoenix Sky Harbor High approach 123.625.
Okay, switch to approach. There are some mountains at a high elevation, and I think it's not going to be advised that we actually descend to 7,500, or maybe we need to adjust our rate of descent so that we clear that area. So okay, 7,500. Okay. According to the calculate as instructed by ATC, and we are reaching the transition altitude now of 18,000 feet, and the altimeter is 3,000. Let me just update this real quick here, and yes, it's still 3,000, and we're approaching the transition altitude now. So all right, that's close enough. Let's go ahead and set the barrel reference. There we go, and the barrel reference is 3,000. This is set now, and we continue our descent. Still haven't heard anything from ATC since the last instruction to descend to 13,000 feet.
Redwood 45. Contact Salt Lake City INTL approach 120.900.
Speaking of the devil. Okay, here we go. So let's say read back okay, and now they want us to contact approach. The approach